Welcome, brothers and sisters. Welcome to a special video of Triple Grace. In the series of special videos, we will look at certain issues and the explanation of the Holy Spirit. These videos will only come up when the Holy Spirit has brought forth an explanation. And today we are talking about the 144,000. And today we will talk about the defilement with women and that they are virgins. But before we go into the issue, brothers and sisters, please have a look at our first holy place and become an 88er. Become a member of the 88 Club, a godfather, godmother of the first child born by the daughter of Zion. You always ask, where will the holy places be established? When will the first come forth? Now you have one here. And now you must stand and come forth to stand with it, so that we can nourish and bring it up with a correct and right amount of milk, and that we can bring it forth so that it can shine great light. The first birth is always the most difficult one. So you are all called forth to walk with me and assist and support Triple Grace so that we can establish this place. And that from this place, more places will come forth in the whole nations. Thank you. Now let us return to the 144,000. 144,000 are a special creation. We see that. In the book of Revelation, they will be sealed at Mount Zion, and they will go forth and will not be harmed by snakes and scorpions. They will not be harmed by what is coming out of the abyss. So they have some perfect and special powers. What I say, supernatural powers. So the Holy Spirit said that the 144,000 will receive angelic traits. They will not be angels, but they will receive angelic traits. Communication traits of the angels. Maybe they will speak all languages in the world. They will have supernatural powers, and they have a new genetic makeup. They are a new creation, so that no poison can harm them, that nothing can come against them. Now, then the question remains, why is it written in the passage that these are the ones who will not be defiled themselves with women, and they are virgins? This is a question that many people are asking. Some people say, oh, that's because they are very young. That is definitely not the case, because there will be tried vessels. Now the question is, then why are they like this? Then the Holy Spirit said, the answer is not very difficult. Just have a look in the scriptures. Where do you see that somebody was defiled by a woman, or that the woman defiled a certain person? And the first, when we go backwards in the scriptures to the Old Testament, the first where we see this one, where it's important and related to somebody who has supernatural powers, then we see it in the case of Samson and Delilah, where we see that the woman came to him, and because he defiled himself with a woman, he lost all of his powers. Because in general, of course, the coming together of a man and a woman for procreation is a heavenly concept. It's a concept of family. And the Lord said, yes, multiply. So it can't be anything wrong. It's not about the woman. It is about the act of defilement. So Delilah took the power away from Samson so that he could be defeated. The Holy Spirit said, yes, this is one case. But there is one more important one. If you go back all the way to the book of Genesis, then we see what happened with the fallen angels. And since the 144,000 will also receive angelic traits and have a new genetic makeup, they are a new creation. They are the firstborns of the new creation. So since they have a new genetic makeup, they are not the same, but similar to angels. Now, if we see what happened with the fallen angels, They came down from heaven and they defiled themselves with women. And they procreated. They were not any longer virgins, but they brought forth sons and daughters. And these were the giants of the old, and hybrids, and an abomination to the Lord. And here the Holy Spirit said, yes. And that is the reason why the 144,000 will never go into procreation. And they will never be defiled with women. And there will be no sons or daughters coming forth. They will not go into marriage. They will remain a virgin as a new creation. This has nothing to do with their old life and where they're coming from. If they're married or not married, if they're virgins or not, it doesn't matter. It's about the new creation. God is sealing them at Mount Zion and makes them a new creation, the first fruits. And as the first fruits, they will remain virgins, so that mistake of the fallen angels will never be repeated again. That no hybrids will walk from the 144,000. They will not go into marriage, they will not defile themselves with women, and they will remain virgins during their missions. Because they have a new genetic makeup, they have angelic traits, they have supernatural powers. And of course, the world will see this, and women will be attracted to the men, and men to the women. And will then say, okay, let us come together. I want to marry you. We want to have children. But they will stand strong. They will remain virgins in their new creation. They will not defile themselves as the fallen angels have done. No sons and daughters will come forth from the 144,000. No hybrids will come forth from them. Their line, their bloodline, their genetic traits will remain intact and will not be shared with others. Therefore, the Holy Spirit said, it is written that the 144,000 will not defile themselves with women, and they will be virgins. As a new creation, as a firstborn of a new creation, with a new body, and with supernatural powers, with angelic traits. They are the chosen vessels for the trumpet tribulation, and they will not defile themselves, and they will remain virgins. No offsprings will come from them. No hybrids will walk from their side. Their seeds will not go forth. Brothers and sisters, I hope this special video blessed you and gave you some understanding why it was written like that. This is a perfect explanation, and it is bringing us all the way back to the book of Genesis. Never again should any abomination walk the earth, coming forth from a creation of God. Thank you, brothers and sisters, that you have listened to this video. Be blessed in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Have a great day. Maranatha.